Yeah, don't let it blind you. Don't like our opinion, we'll find you. Debate the topic on cartoons. We got hentai, lollies, and waifus. We can argue who's hotter, Dexter's mom or her daughter. So pull up a chair, put your hands in the air, and let's all shout, beware the glare.
Welcome back, guys, to Beware the Glare. I'm your host, Paul. I'm here with my two guests, co-hosts, friends, Nakama, Cray on the left.
What's up?
And Debbie, Beware the Glare person on the right. No glasses. Before I start, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join our family. Pay no attention to the fake swole guy, but do pay attention to those stretch marks on the arms.
All right, calm down. Let's get it.
All right, guys, what we're going to be talking about today is a little bit of a poignant thought. Not really. Have fun with it. It's afterlife talk, religion, death. Everybody likes to talk about death, right? We all think about it. It's inevitable. It's going to happen.
This is going to get a lot of views right here.
Yeah, it is. No, but what are your religious views, guys? I'm an atheist. I don't believe anything happens after I die.
That's what's up.
You just go to sleep?
Yeah, I just go to sleep. Go for the long night. So,
That's what's up. That's what's up. You don't really want to reincarnate or anything?
I do like Buddhism. I like their stick, you know. But Cray, what are you, Cray?
What's their shtick, real quick?
Well, their shtick is basically whatever, like you reap what you sow, right? So if you're good, you'll reincarnate into a big dick black guy, right? But if you're a piece of shit, you're gonna become an ant to be stepped on or something.
That's what's up. Like as a human, right? Like someone can step on me.
Well, as an ant and a human can step on you, right?
You.
Right.
Religiously, Devin, go ahead.
So I do believe in a higher power out there. It's gotta be something that that created us. I mean,
your mom.
I mean, like before like everything, where did everything come from? Where did like the stuff out in space? But I wouldn't necessarily I believe in. I don't want to say. I don't believe that everything like in the Bible is like true.
Blasphemy.
I hear you.
I think some of it is probably
the whole world flooded, dog. Come on.
True.
It's like stories that probably get exaggerated through time or everybody just knows how stories go,
right?
Like you got some good friends that tell some stories, but they probably add a couple things in there to make it even a better story.
It's like a
dude, that snake talked to me, man.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
the Garden of Eden.
There was no psychedelics were nothing was illegal back then. So,
right. Everybody knows parcel tongue, right?
That's a good point, dude. That's a really good point, Devin. That psychedelics were no, everybody just ate anything, and what if that made the Bible? That's a really good point, bro.
Yeah, it's valid. It's valid because back in the day, people used to take shrooms like the Vikings, and that's how they saw their gods and stuff.
That's a really good point, man.
Yeah.
But go on.
I mean, just to finish up mine, but I also believe in the principle of the golden rule, treat others how you want to be treated,
Yeah, a human,
a
social construct that we created as humans, correct? Not a higher power that gave it to us. No, I feel you. I feel you. How do I say this? I don't care what anyone believes personally, but I just feel like if you can't believe in yourself and you have to have a crutch to hold you up, then I feel sorry for you. I feel bad.
Basically, anybody with religion.
If you
believes in a religion,
it's like if you truly believe. So here's what I really think. I believe people are scared. I believe people are really scared of what's going to happen after they die. And a long time ago, someone told them you're going to go somewhere when you die to make them worry about life. Because when you're thinking about what's going to happen after you die, it's happened to me too. Sometimes when I was younger, I sit around, man, when I die, I want to make sure I go to a good, something's going to happen. I want to be in a good, I want to go to this heaven that everyone talks about. They put that idea in our mind. That way we live our life how we should and be the best person we should.
Right.
But if you just believe in yourself and know that when you die, that's it. And what you want to do is leave a legacy, leave something behind when you die. If you have that in mind, I don't necessarily think you need to believe in this higher power that left us 2,000 years ago has never talked to us again. That's like my dad, leaving me and then being like, yo, son, I want to talk to you when you're 28 now. Nah, I'm good, dog. That's kind of how I
Right.
feel about it.
Right. You can go ahead and burn,
And if you need somebody to hold you up, that's fine. Over here looking at Damien. No. That's just my personal opinion. You believe whatever you want to believe, anybody listening to this. But just know, you got that on yourself. You got that on your own too, man. You got it. You don't need nobody else to believe in. Believe in you, dog. Boom.
Well, not to be cynical, but preach, I guess. Preach.
You can't say that, Paul. You don't believe me.
But
what do you believe, dog?
I mean, I'm an atheist, I don't really believe in any like higher powers, because I feel like we're all kind of interconnected. I think we are the higher power. Yeah, like what Craig's doing right now, like that action right there will have consequences, in the future. And
From
it's
when I see you. Yeah, when I see you.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I feel like we're
merch. What's I feel like, niggas.
Well,
All
I
right,
feel
good.
like
I know.
Paul's life probably just like hasn't been so good so far, so he's just like, there must be no God.
right. I see no light. Father.
Yo.
Where are you? But
Okay.
I mean, like, I feel like we're all kind of interconnected. Like, I feel like if I do something, it could ripple across whatever, like across the whole world, and it could affect someone somewhere else. Like, I kind of believe that
Sure.
some things do happen for a reason. Like if
Like Ashton Kutcher style butterfly effect.
yeah, kind of like I feel like that's true. Like I feel like if there's something that someone does an action at a certain point in time in a certain place, like okay, for example, Hitler killing all the Jews, it affected the world like for
Go ahead, I'm listening.
years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but that didn't happen though. I'm just
Right.
kidding. I'm
You're
just
a
kidding.
denier.
You
You're a
too.
9/11 denier too.
I'm just
Nice-
kidding. You
nice
too.
hat.
That happened. No, don't ever do that. Go in the middle. Damien wants to
I just
interject.
want to interject a theory.
Damien wants to
Please,
interject a theory. real
please.
Can you
quick.
hear me?
Please, we have a guest here, another guest, another Melina.
Can you hear Damien?
Yes.
Okay. He didn't even talk. So
That's the camera.
yeah, Damien.
Oh, my bad.
Peekaboo? Peekaboo?
You say jigaboo?
Have y'all heard like what's the theory? What is it?
Critical race theory?
No, no, it's
No,
a
one that's
simulation.
important.
A simulation.
Simulation theory? I've heard of it.
Rick and Morty, right?
So like we're all living in a simulation, and what if we are all living in a simulation, but you know how we're afraid of one day we're gonna make AI and it's gonna overcome us.
It's one
Right.
watching Westworld.
I know.
What if-
You've been watching
what
Westworld.
if somebody made a simulation with us in it, and we're the AI, and we're actually smarter than whoever created us.
So
Well,
to ask you
to answer
do you,
that, to
do you believe in it? You
to
believe in
say
that?
something about that, can I just say that your programmer should have gave you bigger calves?
Hey, we can't all get.
I'm sorry, but I'm just, I'm just saying the ones and zeros should have went from up here down.
Okay, that was rude.
No.
You're avoiding the question, Paul.
I kind of like, I kind
Go
of
ahead,
do
Devin.
like, I hear what you're saying because the simulation theory isn't like, definition. I
Go
kind of
on.
understand what you're saying because the simulation theory does like for some reason it does hold some weight in a way because like the whole
It's girthy.
programming thing, everything happens for a reason, like we all kind of affect each other. We are we are basically machines. We run on fuel, we process things. Our brains are basically supercomputers in a way, and
Well,
we
that's
create
cute.
other things too.
That's cute and all, guys, but we as humans in the last 30, 40 years started making this idea of AIs and whatever. So like I don't know what this is crazy, guys. This is crazy.
There's another program just popped up. It's a virus. Look.
This is crazy, dog. Now get back on religion, dog.
Right. I mean, like we also just like figured like we also just got to Mars. I mean, like we can't progress.
We
Right.
can progress, but to think that we're all AIs when that concept just came about in 1960 at the earliest is kind of crazy, guys.
Well, I mean, the concept of robots was fan fiction at first. Space travel
Look,
was fan fiction. Star
do y'all
Trek
believe in
was
the
a show, and the communicators they had were like
make
unbelievable. And now
Star
we
Trek?
have cell phones in our ears.
When did they make Star Trek? 1970s.
70s, maybe. Yeah.
Correct. So the 60s, when the computers came about, is when they started to actually have these ideas. It's not. We're not AIs, guys. They were not AI.
In the
cavemen,
40s, they wrote
AI
books about like computers that weren't even real.
They didn't. No, they didn't.
What books didn't exist in the 40s, Cray?
Cite your sources.
Okay, yeah. Let me get off the computer that I'm on right now and do that.
Well,
But-
let me tell you this story that a drug junkie once told me. And
That's a source.
Wait. Who?
a drug junkie. Okay.
That's the
He
same.
was
That's a double negative, Devin.
He cited his source. Let him speak.
A drug junkie. That's the same thing.
a drug junkie.
Yeah.
Someone who's a junkie of drugs.
Does drugs.
Yeah,
There's a
but you
junkie.
could- I guess you could be a junkie for like something that's not like a drug.
Okay, this is
Semantics.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Anyways, so this heroin addict that I used to work with, shot up all the
Yeah,
time.
he had good stuff.
We would work. We would shoot him in the restroom and stuff. So
You
one
said
day-
we. Go on.
No,
I'm
I said
sorry.
he.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, dude, I'm clean. I'm
Yeah,
clean.
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, so he told me a story one time when he overdosed and he ended up dying for like a minute or two. So he overdosed and he said it was just like he took a quick nap. Like
Little lap nap.
he died and like he was just like he went to sleep and like
Oh, he went to bed dead.
there you go. Well, actually,
But how you gonna wake up dead in bed?
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if he was in a hospital or anything like that, but because he's got warrants and everything, so so I don't think he made it to the hospital or anything. But he said that it's just like going to sleep. You know, you go to sleep, you know, and you know it's like you black out, you know, and then I guess you know he came back from the OD and you know he was.
Did he see God when he was blacked out?
Yeah, what do you
You
say?
mentioned
What
that?
do you
Okay.
He
see?
said it was just darkness. You know?
Okay.
Like, it was like,
So he was
like
an
when you-
atheist.
like when you go to sleep, you know, like when you
It's
when
just
you're
darkness.
not dreaming. You know, It's
I'm
just
telling
like
you.
you go to sleep. You know, and you're asleep, and then like you wake up.
Literally every time we
That's-
sleep, we don't dream. It's
but
kind of the same thing.
Here's here's the thing though. He wasn't a good guy.
Mm.
Like he was a nice guy.
I,
But he wasn't a good. He wasn't a good
I mean,
guy.
to that point, bro, I just find it so hard to believe that. Like, do y'all believe in ghosts?
Speaking of ghosts, I have a tangent, but yeah, I kind of do.
You believe in ghosts, Paul?
No.
I kind of do. Yeah.
Devin doesn't because he's smart. Paul, if there's a heaven, why are ghosts floating around not in heaven? That's why I want to ask all people who believe in ghosts and heaven. Why are ghosts floating around, chilling? Is that what you want to happen when you die? Just you're floating around and haunting things?
I don't believe that ghosts are so much like all people who died. I feel like ghosts are basically energy. Maybe that might be negative, mostly negative energy, like maybe something that's still around that's from a horrific death,
Okay.
maybe unfinished business.
I'm sorry, Paul, for cutting you off, but I hate that term negative energy
Uh-huh.
because negative energy is what we have deemed negative and what we have deemed positive.
Right.
Here's what I mean. If in the beginning of time, everybody thought killing someone you just met was a good thing to do, that would be a positive thing in our history. We create what's good and what's bad. So when I hear someone tell me that when you go to hell, you burn in ash and die, what is the standard for being bad? That's that's people standard people have put in the
That's
world.
what you're gonna do.
But no, I'm saying do we have to follow your standards for what's good and what's bad? That's why I can't get behind the whole, oh, if you're good, you go to heaven. If you're bad, you go to hell. Like, what is bad to you, dog? Maybe bad is being shrewd and crass and rude to people. I'm going to hell? Like there's the little things that we created as people. I'm not with, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with it, dog.
Right. Or like, just like you're not really with, two guys kissing, on like an award show or live music. And
not
that
with
might be
any
a bad
people-
thing,
Not any people kissing.
Right.
Because what happens is I watched
Right.
that with my son. I don't want to see a girl and a guy kissing too on stage.
Anything about Meg the Stallion and Cardi B.
Cardi
I didn't
B,
review
that's
that
what I
either.
told him.
I didn't
I told him
review
the
that
same
either.
thing.
So boom, roasted.
I said I wanted it. I want it all. I want to see it all.
I don't want to see that. I want to go. I want to have to go search for that and find it on my phone.
I want to see sword fights. I want to see clam burgers. I want to see it all,
You
I
want to see
wanna
sword
it.
fights?
Yeah.
Well, This is a site you can go to. It's called
Equal
Grinder.
opportunity.
Equal opportunities.
Right. Well, speaking of ghosts, real quick on a tangent, do you think racist, like you know how like there's Confederate, graves, stuff like that? Do you think if racist ghosts are buried next to like black bodies or something, you think they're still racist in the afterlife, or like their ghosts are racist? You think they kind of like grow up maybe?
Nothing happens when you die.
Oh, I said I
Remember-
believe in ghosts though. So
Yeah, but I feel like you can only have this conversation with yourself because I myself don't believe in ghosts. And
There you
Trey
go.
Also doesn't believe.
what?
We- yeah.
Well, how about this then?
And also, Paul, you said nothing happens when you die either. Oh, wait, or did you just say you don't believe in God?
Right.
So you
Right.
believe we float around and we're haunting people?
It depends on
Got
the
it.
negative energy. Right,
it, got
right.
it.
On the negative
Got it.
energy. Right. You're trying to poke holes in my story and I don't like
I
it.
am. I'm trying to
But,
find out who you are.
Dude, I converted you. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I taught you the ways.
All right, Sith Master.
Dude, y'all need, if you don't believe in ghosts, you need to try Ouija board.
Ooh,
Crazy.
there we go.
So that's also cap.
Bro, if you think it's cap, try it.
Damien, give me your cap.
Right.
That's all I'm
Give me your
saying.
hat, please, Damien. I need another cap.
October the 13th, Friday the 13th, Ouija board, Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror.
Yeah, we're not.
Guys,
But-
I looked up online if Ouija boards are real, and they're not.
You're not wheel?
Ouija boards on wheel.
So
Don't
you
make
don't
fun
think
of me.
racist ghosts would get angry being buried next to like, their
I think
former
it's a-
slaves or something?
I
No?
think it's irrelevant. I think it's a cute, funny joke, but I think it's irrelevant.
What? You don't think like an aristocrat, that's buried next to a pauper or peasant will get angry, like, as ghost form, like, oh, I have to share my plot of land with this.
I don't believe in ghosts. I just think that coincidences do happen. Look what you got me doing, Craig.
Wink again.
Yeah, that's the ghost possessing you, man.
We should just talk like Mike
Right.
Tyson for the rest of the podcast. I don't believe in ghosts, Paul. Okay.
Okay, well,
No,
you know what? Before we
I can't, dude. Like, there's so much little things to talk about when you're talking about ghosts. Because, like, okay, if ghosts were real, then when you become a ghost, you keep your memories, you retain all that. There's so many little things I don't even believe in none of that. So
So
it's
do you
tough to
believe in
argue.
spirit? Like you believe in your soul, or do you believe in
No,
that?
that's
No?
your brain makes synapses that make you have your own thoughts and empathy.
All right. Well,
Empathy is all synapses. All right,
yeah,
that's all it is.
I guess so. Learned experiences, behavior, right? Environment, nurture versus nature.
Empathy is
But-
all synapses. It's all brain functions, and that's what I believe, bro. Every little memory that we have, like autistic people, they have their brain functions differently. That's why they can't connect socially. That's all synapses. They don't have. You could say autistic people don't have a soul. You could say that.
Huh? You be reading up a lot on autistic people, huh? Huh? Okay.
I'm not.
All right.
I just know stuff.
You're speaking for other autistic people. You know they have voices.
Listen, I'm just kidding.
Well, okay. The reason why I brought that up, not just the ghost thing, but the spirit thing, is that there's a lot of huge religions like, Islam. They have like a whole 40th day kind of like belief that the spirit gets to like visit the loved ones, the plot of land that they're buried in, things like that during a 40-day period. But that's if you're like Islamic and stuff like that. But what do you guys like? What are your death wishes? Like, what do you want to be like cremated? Like, how do you want your body to be disposed of?
How do I want to be disposed of?
Yeah,
Man, throw me in a fire pit. Throw me in a
cremated.
fire pit. Yeah, just throw me in a fire pit. That's cool.
Wait, cremated, or do you want like a Viking
No.
funeral pyre?
No. Throw me in a fire pit. Are you
Okay.
listening? Yeah.
Oh hell.
Put me in
Okay,
a
go to hell.
fire
All right,
pit.
go to
Light a
hell.
match.
right.
Watch me burn. Cook s'mores.
Oh, interesting. Devin.
Boil Odin on top of me.
So for me, I mean, like, I don't want to be a hassle. I mean, just cremate me, you know?
I would hope they just
I mean,
cremate us all. You gotta think like in 50 years, whenever we probably die ish, there's gonna be crazy amount of like cemeteries, and they needed like more room. So just burn us, you know.
Yeah.
It'd
that's-
probably be a mandate, to be honest.
Well, that's a popular idea that not just funerals, but golf courses, like they take up so much space. You can like make apartment buildings and stuff like that.
Mm, Smoke my ashes, yeah.
Ah, yeah. So
Smoke
Devin,
a cray
like,
pack.
How high?
I want to see Devin just like this one's on cray, and just fucking cough me up.
is that what you want, Devin, or do you want like an urn, or
Can I
what do you
see
want?
Can I see you later on and you help me out with a test and I graduate?
Yeah, when you're 70, yes. How high?
So would you want to earn though, Devin, or what would you want? Do you want to spread your ashes somewhere?
I feel like I probably would want like something that for either my kids to visit
Mm.
or I mean, like I feel like I don't necessarily have to have an
Or Devin, I
urn,
guess.
but I would just
Maybe he
like
doesn't know.
something for my kids to remember me. You know, something to memorialize me a little bit. You know, instead of just being another statistic. You know.
Okay. Well, me personally, I actually it's a joke, but I really do want to be used as soil. Like I want to be cremated and stuff like that, and I
You want
want
to
to
be
be
stepped
put.
on by
No,
women.
no, not like in the
Just-
ground.
Spit on, peed
I'm just
on.
I mean, like if you want to
just-
piss on the plant, go ahead. But I want like kind of in the how
Oh, I
high
get it.
vein. I do.
I get it.
You want to transfer your energy
Right.
into the tree.
You want something to grow.
I want to be
You want to
recycled.
build.
You
live
know.
on.
Yeah. Like
Mm,
that plant is me. That's me. You know, you can sing to me, whatever you want to do.
Got
plant
you.
dies.
If it's a pot plant, dude, smoke me. That's cool. Do it.
Got you.
Right. Right. But yeah, that's it's a morbid topic, but I'm glad we covered it. You know, you guys, you can never be, be too sure about what you want done with your body.
Hey man, I'm glad you listened to our opinions and let us, speak because our opinions are what makes the world go around. And our opinions also are based on facts too.
Yeah, that's an
I cited my
oxymoron.
source.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did, dude. He cited his sources, a fucking junkie, drugged person.
Okay.
So
I'll cite my source. Where's God? I want you to zoom in on
Yeah, I
my
wanna-
face
I
right there,
wanna
Paul.
let you guys know, this junkie, like he carried like a little pouch with him that had needles, a spoon in there.
That's a professional junkie right there.
Yeah.
Like he had his own little pouch. He was throwing tantrums whenever he couldn't get stuff. Like it was, I mean, he was full on. Like
He might have been in the Junk Olympics. That's pretty
like,
professional.
He
Like,
would do his
Damn,
heroin.
a
and
smack
he would-
daddy.
He would eat some candy, and he would just be chilling.
That booger sugar.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah,
Devil's
it wasn't-
dandruff.
Nah, no. He wasn't doing that. He would just like chill. I'd be his name was Grill. Well, like his name was Grill. His real name was actually Kevin Whitaker. I'm pretty
Whoa,
sure.
chill, Devin.
Whoa.
They don't know.
Okay.
It could be.
Hey, you're good.
Got warrants, But yeah, he was. I just remember one like he was be at the camper and like I'd be like, "Girl, how you feeling?" He'd be like, "Good," and just like his eyes like.
That's
Yeah,
what's
bro,
up.
he was in there, bro. He was in the life.
Well, on that, we'll end on that high note right there. And yeah, we'll go and end on that high note. But appreciate you guys sharing your sharing your fears of mortality, I guess.
But now it's on YouTube forever.
It is on YouTube forever. I'm not cutting any of that. We're talking include the junkie's name. We'll include fucking Cray's blasphemy and his fucking hate towards gay people. Yeah.
Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we did.
All right.
We did.
All right, go on.
It's forever cemented in
I
YouTube
love gay
history.
people. Don't say that.
Yeah, look at his videos, guys. Cranium reviews. Plug.
Good luck finding it.
Right. All right. Well, I appreciate you
Paul.
guys. Plug your podcast, you guys, real quick.
Insult to Injury, Sensing the Pupil, Cranium Reviews, and coming soon, Devin Dam Take on the World. Devin and Damien, they take on the
Melina
world.
Mayhem.
They're basically gonna go through. They're gonna go through like malls and stuff and like record themselves in malls.
It's more of a vlog.
All right, guys. Appreciate you
All right,
joining us.
later.
Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, join the family. All right, take it easy.